One man conquered the world with fire and ambition. Another conquered power itself with ink and truth. Alexander the Great and Niccolò Machiavelli. Two minds, two paths, one question. How is power truly won? Imagine a man who, before the age of 30, conquered much of the known world. A man whose ambition knew no boundaries, whose courage faced storms and armies alike. That man was Alexander the Great. Today, we are not here to learn about history alone, but to learn about mindset, courage, and leadership that can guide each of us in our own lives. The power of determination. Alexander once said, "There is nothing impossible to him who will try." Let that sink in. Impossible does not exist for those who act. The challenges we face, whether personal, professional, or emotional, are not walls meant to stop us. They are tests. They are opportunities to push forward, to try, to persist. Success is not granted by luck. It is seized by action, leadership, and influence. He also said, "I am not afraid of an army of lions led by a sheep. I am afraid of an army of sheep led by a lion." Leadership matters. Your vision, your courage, your willingness to take the first step. These inspire others to follow. You may not control everything around you, but you can control how you lead, how you act, and how you influence those around you. A strong leader makes even ordinary people extraordinary. Responsibility and unity. Alexander believed, "Remember, upon the conduct of each depends the fate of all." What we do, how we act, the decisions we make, they ripple outward. Every choice carries weight. Every action counts. We are not isolated in our journeys. Our efforts contribute to something bigger than ourselves. Strive not just for personal gain, but for the collective good. And watch how your life and the lives of others transform. Mindset and ambition. Finally, remember Alexander's drive. With the right attitude, one can conquer the world. Your mindset is your greatest weapon. Doubt, fear, and hesitation are the true enemies, not the obstacles outside you. Face challenges with confidence. Embrace ambition. Push past fear. Conquer your inner limitations first, and the outer world will follow. So, let us take a page from Alexander the Great's book. Act boldly, lead with courage, take responsibility, and approach every day with an unstoppable mindset. The world is not given, it is taken. And with determination, leadership, and unwavering ambition, there is truly nothing you cannot achieve. But conquest does not last forever. Empires fall, armies fade, and power evolves. Niccolò Machiavelli is often misunderstood. Many hear his name and think of cruelty or manipulation. But Machiavelli was, above all else, a realist. He did not write about the world as we wish it were. He wrote about the world as it is. And in doing so, he left us lessons on strength, clarity, and survival that remain timeless. Seeing the world clearly. Machiavelli taught that self-deception is the greatest weakness of all. He believed that most people fail not because they lack talent, but because they refuse to see reality. He warned that those who live only by ideals will fall to those who understand human nature. To grow stronger, you must see clearly, not through hope, not through fear, but through truth. Clarity is power. Self-mastery. Before power. Before you can lead others, you must rule yourself. Machiavelli believed discipline, restraint, and emotional control are the foundations of strength. Impulsiveness invites downfall. Consistency creates authority. True power does not shout, it endures. When you master your reactions, you deny others control over you. And in that mastery, you gain freedom, courage over comfort. He wrote that fortune favors the bold. Waiting for perfect conditions is another form of fear. Those who act decisively shape events. Those who hesitate are shaped by them. Courage does not mean recklessness. It means choosing action when uncertainty is unavoidable. Progress belongs to those willing to move forward while others wait. Reputation and strength. Machiavelli understood the power of perception. Reputation is not vanity, it is armor. How you are known determines how you are treated. Be reliable, be capable, be firm when necessary. Kindness without strength invites exploitation. Strength without control invites resistance. Balance creates respect. Respect creates influence. Machiavelli's lesson is not about cruelty. It is about responsibility. Responsibility to understand reality. Responsibility to act with wisdom. Responsibility to become strong enough to protect what matters. If you wish to rise, first learn to see clearly, act decisively, and govern yourself. In a world ruled by uncertainty, the prepared mind always prevails. Alexander teaches us to act. Machiavelli teaches us to think. One wins by momentum, the other survives by mastery. The strongest leaders carry both, the courage to advance and the wisdom to control.